Welcome back, chat. Alright. Now we know how to use the map. We are here. We have to go this way. Let's see. Where are we going exactly? We are Oberland Station. We'll hit the brewery on the way out. I just want to have the fast travel. What's in there? I'm gonna get a lot of radiation down that. Alright, let's get to where we need to go. We'll go across the water over here. This is the brewery. I said I think we're heading the way back. These rock forms just look cool. Alright, let's go this way, college. Who is this?
send you?
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone, stealing our food and supplies and threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Any idea how many raiders we're talking about?
No telling, I'm afraid. This time there were 3, but who knows how many are back at their base.
I'm gonna need some taters. Give me some taters. I thought they were gonna be at the brewery. Are they at the brewery? No, they're all the way to the Backstreet Apparel. Fuck all that shit. I get fucked up around here. Let's go to Backstreet Apparel. Which is in the city of... Oh, this is Diamond City-ish area. We might as well go to Diamond City while we're here. How do you zoom in and out? I got it. Yeah, come on, Cosgrove. We walking. I can hear people shooting. That's the way to Diamond City. This is Diamond City. But we need to go complete this mission first.
Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
Cosway, shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down with that. Let's get in here. Come on, Codsworth. I just don't want to get shot on the way out.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, there's a fight!
Yeah, everything we can salvage.
Playing games with me, huh?
Everyone's still alive.
Get that for dog meat. I miss dog meat. We'll have them on my next run.
Yes.
Don't want to miss anything. I don't think we're coming to this place.
That's it.
Come on, Cosworth, stop being a bitch. I'm gonna go return this, and then I think we're to head into that city. Just take a peek at it. We are the Minutemen. What the hell is these outfits? I'm gonna waste all my poppy pins this episode.
Sweet.
Codsworth. This dude's done. Codsworth, me and you we gotta split up, bro. You're constantly just being a bitch. That's the best way to put it. I'm gonna look to see who you got any new people in our settlement. So 5 there, 0 there. Two there. Not that bad. How about this tip off?
Did you have any luck with those raiders?
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? That's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
I can use one of those robots.
As if
Alright. Do you want us to go back there? I want to head to Diamond City real quick. I mean, I guess we can fast travel back. Give me 2 seconds.
You willing to do some work?
Are you talking to me, bitch?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
Hey, Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
I did just get some more crops. Not the food. So this is melon. I'm gonna take down this fence. I'm gonna move this to where it's like this. As close as they can be to each other. Hello?
Hi,
What can I help you with?
this is Liliana from Safe Haven Shield. Can you hear me?
No.
I'm calling because the updated plans for Medicare have just been released, which may give you some better access to things like dental, vision, hearing, and...
Hey, Sturgis.
This place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
Hey, Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
So what happened to this castle if it was so well fortified?
This was long before I joined up, but the story I heard was that some kind of monster came out of the sea and destroyed the fort. A lot of the leaders were killed in that battle, and I guess nobody ever felt it was worth the risk to try to retake it. I've always wondered if losing the radio station was the beginning of all our later problems. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
I'll think about it and get back to you.
Your call. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get, so see what you can do to help.
I want to explore Diamond City first. So we're gonna fast travel here. We're gonna go inside of Diamond City. Diamond City kind of seems on my own. Alright, Cadre. We are headed. We are headed there. So we're gonna turn down this alley. We'll head up this way. There's nothing here, right?
Hi.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Is it this way?
Nothing to see here.
Oh yeah, Codsworth. Shut the fuck up. But it's the old well, eh? Shut the fuck up, Codsworth. He's in a better of a spot to like. Can we enter this baseball fight? I don't know. I don't think this is Diamond City. Cause it says Diamond City's over there.
A lot of different raider groups nearby. They ain't a match for us, but you should be careful.
Okay. A lot of different kind of ones. So what are we dealing with here?
Move along.
Excuse me.
You came from across the Charles? Long hike.
No, not when you got fast travel, my boy.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Boom.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. I can wait all day, Danny.
Why the fuck
Open
are you
up.
looking at me like that? Chill out, lady.
You want into Diamond City, right?
Just. Do I trust her? This bitch is crazy.
I just got here, but yeah.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
This really isn't any of my business.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe,
Diamonds
happy,
are not
a fine
green, sir.
place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about, anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy. But if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help? I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates any kidnappings?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
I don't think I want my child being part of your story.
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Is that right? No bull? Well, if that's the case, let me put a down payment on some parts for the gate. Here you go. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Right?
Head on inside.
Yeah, I was planning on it. We're gonna go look for, we're gonna look around, and then the next episode, we will be talking to Mr. Valentine.
I suppose I hope to find more of a gem than a dusty home base. Civilization in the rough.
This does not look like, quote unquote.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the little girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? Get your copy of the public. We both sit behind the Institute.
Well, hello.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone. And we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there. And they'll grab you, too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Mayor's secretary, come on, Ma. I cut her hair hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nick McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Around here, we call your haircut the scab special. Little flecks of blood, give it a personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
New files from Oak. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Is this about a facial reconstructive services?
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
Yes?
I'm not paying 26 caps for fucking... Y'all are out of your mind.
Excuse me.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history.
Shop in safety. No sense allowed at the surplus.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Hey, Sheffield.
Thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
So gracious of you, sir. I'm sure it's not every day someone shows him such kindness.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Well done. One good turn.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
Yes. None of this beating people to death nonsense.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead.
Oh man, you got a robot butler? I want a robot butler.
Officer?
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you. Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail. What the hell is that supposed?
You're full of it. That kind of talk is gonna get you smashed up.
You
by
read the
sense.
paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us. Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard it. Whatever you want, I ain't got time.
Whatever it is, leave me out of it.
I'm gonna guess that this.
His ties. Oh, Nick. The bills. Huh. Forget the bills. The
Photographs. He never did photograph well. Detective secretary. I'll never find another job.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Sorry. I'll come back later.
No, that's not what I mean. We're not just closed for the day. We're closed permanently. The detective's gone missing.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Alright. We know our next mission. But here is where I will leave it. Be back tomorrow. Be back tomorrow for any new episode we will be posting. Alright. That will do it.